And just like, there we go. All right, we are live right now. We're going to go live over on Instagram, of course. If it's your first time ever joining us right here, we do not do any editing to this. We go live all the time. So you make sure you get the raw, uncut version of what we do. Anthony sometimes helps me out behind the scenes, but he's cutting up a podcast, I think, right now. Today's topic is one that we deal with every single day here at Blue Collar Media Group, and it's the 5 most underrated videos that we do not see businesses taking advantage of right now. They are undervalued, underrated, and businesses across the country are not doing it. A lot of the reason why is because most businesses have no idea where to start. And I think that what we're going to go through with you here is not going to be lead gen videos, company stories, things like that. All right. Like everybody knows you should probably have that stuff on your website. Everyone knows you probably need to be producing Instagram reels and things that you can market and brand your business with. However, though, coupled with the fact that there are a lot of videos not being produced out there by business owners that could, well, radically shift the culture of your company and at the same time could generate more business for you, bring in a higher quality customer, and in some case, bring in better people to work at your business, but you're not creating them right now. And that is something that we want to change. So here we go. The 5 undervalued, can I talk? I don't know, can I? The 5 most undervalued videos that your business is not creating right now. The number one by far are process videos, everyone. Now, I'm going to have Anthony in post-production throw in a video right now of MHI and a video that we have for them.
Thank you for considering MHI Roofing. We've been serving your community since 1979, and it still remains our number one focus to protect what matters most, your home. Over the next few minutes, I'm going to walk you through exactly what to expect from our company through our entire process. And remember, we do this every single day. Your journey begins when you reach out to one of our customer service agents who will listen to your concerns. They'll schedule a time for our team to inspect your property and then assign your project to one of our roofing experts. As our roofing expert prepares to leave the office, you'll receive a short video introducing you to our team member. MHI Roofing is a full-service roofing contractor providing repairs, replacement, and roof rejuvenation, so you can feel confident that you're presented a solution that is tailor-fit to your home. Our team is here to make this roofing project affordable. With our 12, 18, or 36-month zero-interest financing options, you can rest easy knowing your roof is as strong as it is affordable. When you become an MHI customer, you should expect world-class customer service, and that starts with our installation account manager. You can consider your account manager as your roofing concierge, there to answer any questions that you might have through the entire process. During the roof installation, your quality control foreman will clean, manage, and inspect your project to make sure that the craftsmanship meets MHI's rigorous standards. As the day of your project approaches, your account manager will be your point of contact. Your material will be delivered the day before or the morning of your project. When you choose MHI, you're getting an entirely new roofing system, and that starts with removing all the old materials down to your wood decking. This decking is the foundation for your roof. Any rotten wood will be replaced, providing the strongest base for the underlayment and shingles above. After the underlayment is applied, your shingles, tile, or metal roofing system will be installed. If you are receiving our GAF shingles, they will be nailed with 6 of our signature Evertight ring shank nails, ensuring the strongest bond and minimal wind uplift. We highly recommend a solar attic fan. These are easy to install, and because they are constantly circulating the air, they prevent heat buildup in the summer and moisture accumulation in the winter. Your project isn't complete until your quality control foreman does a final walkthrough of your entire property, taking the necessary pictures, ensuring that we left your property better than when we got here. If you have any questions, contact us at any time. Thank you so much for choosing MHI Roofing. We know you're going to love your new roofing project. Please take a moment to download your new MHI app where you can get real-time updates on your project and also look at our referral program. We love to reward our customers. Your business means the world to us, and a review of your experience would mean a lot to the men and women that made it possible. You're going to receive an email from us, so please take a moment and leave us a 5-star review. It would be very much appreciated.
When you watch a video like that, all right, and we'll have it available on our website. In fact, I can show you all where these are available right now. If we go over here, I'll just go to Blue Collar Media Group, share the screen. Let's go to example videos. Let's share it here. Anthony, I'm going to make sure I look at this the right way for you. That's not bad. I'll take that right there. For those of you who are not aware, okay, every video that I'm going to go over today is available right here underneath our portfolio. The one that I'm talking about for process is located directly here. If you're on YouTube right now, it means you just watched that video. Every video that we go over is located under bluecollarmediagroup.com/portfolio. We show you our work. Now, why do I mention the process video? Because not enough businesses are willing to put their process to a video, meaning they're not willing to solidify their process and put it out there. The reason is because most businesses don't have a process. They wouldn't even know where to start. A lot of the time when we begin with this process or with creating one of these videos, it's asking someone for the first time, hey, tell me a little bit about how it works. And I'll tell you, if we have multiple owners on a call, 95% of the time, they each will have a different process into how this thing works. If we have production and sales on a call, each of them will have a different understanding of how the process should work, a handoff from sales to operations. If you do not have your process on video, not just for your customers, but for your internal, your sales team, your operations team, you are losing. And it's probably because you don't know your own process, or at least do not know it well enough to be able to put video to it. So please take a little time. This is extremely undervalued. Script out. Literally, it doesn't mean a lot. Just write out your process, the words that you would say to it. Put a cell phone on a tripod or lean it on your desk and begin to put into words what your process is. By doing so, you'll be able to standardize the customer service experience so that you have a better experience for people who decide that they want to work with you. There's nothing worse than feeling like, man, some weeks I'm on fire right now, and then other weeks you feel like you're not delivering for the people that need you the most. If that ends up being you, then I'd suggest you get on board with process videos. The next thing that I want to review right now is going to be, well, employee spotlights. And I'm going to go back over here and I'm going to go to right here. If you can see this, everybody, employee spotlights are another huge deal here at Blue Collar Media Group.
My name is Maria Grazia Amutinato, and my role here, I am the senior mentor of marketing. And Gary is our VP, and I'm kind of like his right-hand woman. The mentor role in marketing is like your fearless leader. If you've ever watched like the Roman Empire, it's kind of like the guy screaming Sparta. With a little bit extra knowledge, they do camps. They really try to develop not only our people like skill-wise, but they try to help them become their most confident version of themselves. I had incredible mentors who kind of taught me that role. So I just took what they taught me and kind of created like a little bit of a system. Special is definitely something that I would categorize this place, but special doesn't necessarily encompass it. There are a lot of people who put things on the wall and stand in front of groups of people and say like, this is our mission, but don't really believe it or really live it. Ken and Leslie saved my life. Ken and Leslie showed me my value and who I was as a woman and how much more I had to grow. And it wasn't like you need to grow, it was like we want this for you. You should want this for you. There are places who try to put on this facade that they are this cool, hip place that we can all hang out and be friends in. Just like every family, we fight as well, but we never fight dirty. And there's always a common goal that no matter what is said or what is done in here, like there's just a standard of respect that this is a safe place.
So when I talk about employee spotlights, what exactly am I referring to? An employee spotlight, everyone, is where you actually take the camera and you put it on an employee and you just talk to them. All right. Ask them why they joined your team. You don't need big fancy equipment like we have around here. You need to take a cell phone as a business owner, as a leader within your organization, take it and say, hey, I'm going to interview you, Maria. And you go and you put, hey, why'd you join this team? Why are you so awesome at being a customer rep? And You play them up and you build a culture through these employee spotlights. You go over to an app like CapCut or any another 100 of video editing apps that are within your cell phone. Can you grab that out there? Can you grab that? Everybody, we're live right now, so there we go. We've got some food coming. What you do is you grab that, okay, and you throw little cuts to it, and you put the person's name on the front of this thing, and you make a video that spotlights who they are, and you make them feel special. You put that out there, and what do you think that person's going to do with it? They're going to push it out to their friends and their family, and then other people are going to see that you actually do give a crap about your employees, and it's not all about lead generation. In fact, I'm going to go off on a tangent right here. I got to get 7 minutes before I got to go to my next meeting. Folks, if all you care about is lead generation, don't call my company. I'm so sick of it. I mean, everybody wants leads. We get it. Leads are what is going to keep your business alive. But if all you want to do is just try to feed on this people, you just want to just hit them with offer, 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 you're never going to get anything in today's world. The days are behind us where what you can do is just make an offer to somebody over and over again, and somehow by them seeing that same exact offer 7 or 8 times in their feed, they're going to decide to do business with you. It is not going to happen. If you don't add value into somebody's life as a business or care to add value, because all you want to do is take from your consumer, give them a product and take their money, that's the only type of relationship that you want to have with them, you're not going to be able to build a brand in today's world. People for the past 20 years, 30 years, since social media has been around, have been hit over and over and over again by ads. People want to take, upsell, hook, call to action everywhere. Right now, what an individual values is somebody that actually cares about them. And so if your content is not saying that, then I would suggest you look at the type of brand you have and begin to create something that gives value to your potential customers rather than just trying to sell your product to them like everyone else. If that's all you want to do, that is a lead gen company over there. We build brands that drive down CAC. The way we do that is by somebody being involved with your company over and over again, finding value in you, a higher intent customer who wants to do business with you and has seen you and goes, I like this person. That's where you begin to actually see the needle be moved to where people are seeking you out, not just responding to an ad and clicking on it. So please know the difference right there. So the number 3 video we're going to play for you here is customer testimonial. Everybody understands that a customer testimonial is important, but how many businesses are creating them on a regular basis? 0, 1%. Let's say 1% of businesses are doing it. Heck, we do not do it enough right here. I'm going to play one right here from a company in Alabama. We'll load that one up right now.
Oh, God. Come on, guys.
One more time.
My name's Dick Gamble, and I live out by Hampton Cove. I feel great about Advanced Roofing. I feel safe and secure, and I really don't know what we'd do without them. Brandon, I mean, he was here when he said he was going to be here. He and I talked. He sat down in my garage with me, and we kind of got to know each other. And I kind of felt pretty comfortable with that. His company is owned by a veteran. And I just think that's, I think that's important to me because I'm a veteran. A couple of these guys that came out to give me a quote were late. That drives me crazy. I'm not sitting around waiting for people. Brandon said it'll probably be a couple of 3 weeks, which was fine with me. He said, we'll probably deliver on this date. They delivered on that date. He said, we'll be out here on this date to do it. They were out here on this date to do it. They did it in 1 day. They cleaned up. Everything was done when he said it was going to be done, and it was done the way I thought it should have been done. And for that reason, I've recommended him several times. I thought he was the right guy for the job. He was the right guy for the job. I just felt comfortable with him, and he did a great job for me.
Now, if you watch that on YouTube, you see that becomes a personal thing between the individual who is giving the testimonial and the company. And if I'm watching that, I feel like this is a company that I can trust. Every testimonial that you create, if you're a contractor, if you're a home service industry, if you provide any product, should make you feel attached to that business. You should feel an emotion when you watch it. If all it is just some rehearsed line, then you're not going to feel anything for that business. So make sure that these testimonials are something that you're seeking out, not just Google reviews. No one trusts every Google review that you have. Everybody believes that all 500 five-star reviews that you have are somehow manufactured, and people don't look at it with the same amount of respect that they did 5 to 10 years ago. When you see the scams out there where everyone's getting 1-star reviews, it sure as heck makes you understand that people could be giving 5-star reviews to do the same thing. And if that's not the case, I assure you that's what the consumer believes, because that's what they're seeing. So step up your video reviews and step up the opportunity for someone to actually hear somebody else talk about your business. Number 4, bloopers. We're going to play a blooper right now from a company in South Florida. We'll play that one now.
All right. Couldn't get through it.
Okay. Okay. All right. Let's go, baby.
You know that one? Yeah.
Materials will be done.
Ensuring an extra level of protection.
Damn it.
Stop. All right. Good.
And if you just watch that on YouTube, you get the humanized side of a business, all right? It's great because you get a chance to see who they are. Not everybody's great in front of the camera, and people want to work with other businesses that are nervous in front of the camera too. There have been rare times, very rare, that we will walk into a business and somebody just rushes up to us and says, "I cannot wait to be on camera today." Nobody wants to be on camera. Everybody's afraid of how they look or they sound stupid or the judgment of other people. That's what makes creating content difficult. And if you can step out of your comfort zone and do it, then you'll be able to do something that 99% of others who are within your industry are unwilling to do. And if you do that, you can stand your brand above them. And over time, people will recognize the fact that you give a crap about them and they'll want to do business with you. Get out there and create, everybody. And bloopers are a great way to show and humanize your business. And finally, because I got to get to a sales meeting right here, I want to say this. You need to create videos that take a little bit of a risk. We're going to show one right now from our friends over at Steadfast Roofing. John does a great job of this. Roll that one.
Are you tired of streaks? Not those type of streaks. Not this kind of streaking either. What the heck? The streaking that I'm talking about is on your roof. We use shingles with a high copper content to give your roof a clean, sharp, streak-free appearance for years to come.
And if you watch this video or go over to our website, you'll see this one is funny. It's hilarious. It's not a normal video having to do with roofing or home service. And if you're not willing to take a little bit of a risk, if you're not willing to stand for something, have a little fun. We have another one, Native Sons Roofing, who's doing a great job of this. If you're not having some fun with the content you create, don't expect your customers to become raving fans of your business. And so to me, this is where it starts to separate people. You can do the corporate stuff. Everyone can ask for everything. Oh yeah, I just want to sell. But if you're willing to have fun and bring some cool value to somebody, if you're willing to show that you're human with the bloopers, we've got customer testimonials to drive authority, and nobody has enough of those. Employee spotlights to show that you care about the culture of your company and the people within it. And then, of course, we started with process videos because most people do not have anywhere near the organization to be able to put their process to a video, standardize the thing so you've got a template that everybody can follow. Those right there are your 5 most underrated videos that we see across the country right now. Get involved with them. And if you want some help in actually filming those and making them happen, we'd love to make it happen for you over at bluecollarmediagroup.com. You can go right over there, click on strategy call, book a call with me directly. Thank you all very much. Look forward to tomorrow's episode. What we're going to talk about? I don't know, whatever Anthony comes up with for me to talk about. See y'all tomorrow.